the road, there's no joking. We peak as YGs, so the code is for soldiers. When there's no color in your clothes, there's no boasting. When there's no hope in trying to fix what's been broken. We start off as children, so our hearts are wide open. We end up in that newspaper mugshot just posing. As the hammer comes down, it's all in slow motion. Lost another real one to incarceration. We can't watch the news cause there's false information. Can't walk in these shoes, it's the undertone implication. We build what they call reputation. Everything can take a left turn without any indication. From the block to the top, that takes patience. Can't leave the house till you find motivation. I'd like to freestyle it.
Set times it would get dirty in my jail cell. I never stopped thinking I was gonna live clean. In my cell I had my pen, I had my pad, and that's just where I started planning out the Great British Dream.
Basically leave the trap behind, turn legit. Once you finished, do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to put the rules across the line. I know Britain, I know the estates of Britain, I know the courtrooms of Britain, I know the jail cells of Britain. This is where I'm from, this is where I'm raised. So here's how the fuck it's done. You get me? Here's the Great British Dream.
Yo, what up, Buzz fam? We back with another album reaction.
Yo, y'all.
Bugzy Malone.
Yeah, y'all. So we got the Great British Dream. Yo, man. That was nice, man. That was nice, dude.
100%, Buzz fam. So we kind of forgot that we had this one on the shelf over there until Bugzy went back and did his Fire in the Booth a couple days ago that we just reacted to. By the time you guys are seeing this, it'll be a little while after because we got some other albums in the shoot coming out. But yeah, so we're like, you know what? Let's dust that thing off, especially because we saw he's coming out with a new one.
Yeah, that's right, though, you know. Yeah,
and I like how in this one he already talking about Mama in here, right? And then he did that thing on that. That Fire in the Booth was crazy.
Yeah, man. Like the cardboard boxes for the table and then seeing her out in the crowd.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And I think going back and re-listening to the Fire in the Booth, I'm pretty sure Charlie said that she was there. At the Fire in the Booth.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that too.
So that's super dope that she's been there like hustling, then grinding with him since like day one. So that's super dope. Now, Buzz fam, we usually cut up the albums over here on YouTube because we don't want them to get blocked. We don't even really risk it anymore. And then we put the full uncut thing over on the Patreon. So if you want all of our full uncut album reactions, they're all on the Patreon. So go check that out. It's linked down below. Without further ado, we're going to get Big Steppin'.
Big Steppin'.
Ah, shit.
I think we did this one.
Yeah, man.
Original reaction live on the channel already, Buzz fam.
You know?
Yeah, no.
Watch this. See my JDZ Spitfire's always getting replayed. I've come a long way from my Audi A3 days. I used to have the crop gap full of green like I was T-Way. So my JDZ Spitfire's always getting replayed. I've come a long way from my Audi A3 days. I used to have the crop gap full of green like I was CJ. They let you freestyle on the showroom when they been paid. Everybody's falling off. Me, I like to maintain. I guess that makes me a big dog. Call me the Great Dane. Them man blew their money on their side chicks and their champagne. I wanted the latest mobile for my back cave. I broke up with my ex of 10 years. That was a deep pain. Now I'm single. All these slots of gas like I'm methane. Fuck them in the OnlyFans. Tell that bitch to behave. Me, I want a 10-10 I can spoil on her B-day. Me, I want a 10-10 with some morals and a clean slate. I was still in school back when Shelly had the 12 gauge. I was on the block back when Gas was still a madman. I was outside Jay's when the Nina went bang bang. And he think I'm not from gang life. I remember watching man get stabbed to bits one night outside the party and your man died. Heard the doctors brought him back to life. Mustn't have been time. They wonder why I always have my knife. Why do you think I stuck it on his toes with no weapons? Suddenly it looked like he got hit with bad depression. He said, why do you want to fight? I told him, stop asking me questions. And why? It's because I had to learn my lessons. It's ironic when you're trying to be a king, but you came up from a peasant. My Southside nigga called life and I could see it coming. He told me that he could see demons in his dreams. He was in and out of jail, always knocking on my mum's. I'd be standing at my window with my flicky in my jeans. He'd be like, walk on, bro, can we get this P? I just hear P and hit the roads and that was on repeat. It's ironic when you're trying to get this money to live free, but you risk getting incarcerated for a couple G's. Family ain't your family when you catch your family stealing. I'm a man now, that means I'm never in my feelings. Shout out Hammer season, I just smashed the glass ceiling. PTSD D's really got my heart bleeding. P is for the problems that the money's cream when an independent rapper's on your cinema screen. You wanna see the trainers? I just put in JD and the albums like the Great British Blueprint on how to succeed. I've got a message for the rich. I'm like Robin Hood and I'm coming up quick. In my school there was tough guys and boisterous kids. In my jail there was tough guys and lunatics. I was locked up with a brother that just lost his shit. Chilled with his little brother on the block and shit. He said one night his stepdad man handled his mother, so he must have went home and backed out his stick. He must have wigged him with the axe. I'm talking blood up the walls. I came up with some maniacs. I said he wigged him with the axe. I hope that they release him soon. My brother, I relate to that. Bugzy Malone, the great British dream. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man, this one goes stupid, dude. This one goes stupid.
Oh, man.
Now, I gotta ask the Buzz fam something, because I don't remember if we caught this the last time around when we originally reacted to this. The 23, he already said he murdered 23, and now he's coming for 24. Mm-hmm. Is he talking about Jordan? And
I think he's coming, you know what, though? I think he's talking about the years, I think. Like he murdered 23, like he murdered the whole year of 23.
Oh, okay, 23.
Like he just
because he dropped this on 24.
Now,
yeah,
you're
right.
He dropped
okay.
24, yeah.
But because he says, now let that sink in, which makes me feel like it's more than just the year. Because 23 was Jordan.
Yeah, that's very true.
Right? Like he murdered the GOAT, and then 24 was Kobe, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe LeBron. I don't remember what number LeBron is.
Like I think he's 23.
Is he 23? He did the same as Mike?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't follow basketball, Buzz fam.
He was that for quite some time, yeah. Yep.
Okay, interesting. But that just like caught me, like when I saw that or like heard that, I was like, okay, well,
yeah.
I was like, maybe. I'm like, who's 23? Because like, yeah, you're right about the years, right? Because this came out in 24, but like I was thinking like, it's got to be more than that if he's like, let that sink in.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. It's just kind of just like thinking about, like, oh yeah, like he did all of this stuff this year, yeah.
Yeah, and last year,
he has this. You know, he has his own shoe, yeah. Okay, you know, yeah, kind of.
Well, I do think that this is the song that where he started talking about Bugzy Malone being the Jay-Z of the UK because he's a business man, right?
He's
like
business
man, yeah, not just a businessman, but a business. But all right, Buzz fam, let's keep it going.
We're about to get into Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty,
Heart, Ghosts.
I really like the instrumentals he's using on this.
I know you probably hate the fact I'm lonely at the top. When you was there the day I said I'm never gonna stop. When you was giving evidence, I'm sitting in the dock while you're getting interrogated by the prosecutor and the judge. And I remember when we never had a pot to piss in, always on the road. Do cry no more. Tell her not to cry no more. Tell her not to cry no more. I thank God we're still living, still chilling, no more near misses, wet tissues and tears with a story of them detrimental years. You stood with me through the dark days, nightmares. You were really right or die, you was right there. You was with me on the back streets with a firearm in the car and you really did not care. You wasn't with me for the money, you was in it for the love. It's a shame that I wanted a life that you didn't really want. Am I right, am I wrong, cause I'm right. Don't cry no more, tell her not to cry no more. Through the valley of the shadow of death, the dark sets in and I feel heavily stressed. As the moon sheds light on my devilish dead. Look to the sky, say my heavenly prayers. Only God can help get the damage repaired.
I might have to switch it up from Jay to 50 the way he came in with this one, because this giving me like some like 50 Cent kind of vibes, like when he was like first popping on the scene, you know what I'm talking about? Like, especially like the way he now flipped it into like making power, and he kind of rapping about like the girl that he knows and this and that, doing this kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He got that, what's that song he does with Making Good in it?
You know, like the 21
questions and all that kind of stuff. He got that kind of vibe. It's like, oh, maybe he out here like maybe you regret this, that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just like he has just like a lot of storytelling going on, man, and just kind of just like I'm talking about his come up and everything though. I guess like it all just goes into why he's like the great British dream and everything though. Just like kind of just like to come up. Like what he been through and everything, and then like where he's at right now.
Well, and it's interesting because a lot of times an artist will do this early in their career.
Yeah.
Like tell this kind of story or do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But this is like further down. Like he's probably been in the game like what, 6 to 10 years, something like that at this
that's
point.
Right though. And like what though, and it's like I do think though, it's just like I'm like on people like us, so like we're coming in, like we're seeing them. Oh man, like this dude is like so successful and everything though, And it's just like I think that he's just kind of just like telling people like us, look, like this is how it really started, man. I wasn't this, when I first came out. Like this was what it was before, yeah.
Well, but that's what's interesting to me because usually when an artist comes out with this kind of album, it's usually one of their first album or two, where like this one is, I don't even know how many albums he's had at this point, probably 3 or 4 at this point. So that's interesting to me.
Yep, all the boxes.
We going, dude. He's all over the place with everything, shoes and cologne and this and that, clothes, movies, shows.
Yep. All right, y'all. So we about to get into Undisputed
Champion.
Me, go to war with me. That's war with my my dog. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me. That's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City center, cellar cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul, I can feel it. In my soul, I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning. I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing. There was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat, and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me. That's war with the 6-1.
Put Manny on the map over here.
Yo, man. But that Manchester, that Manny, man, dude,
that's
man.
6-1.
It's
ooh, yeah.
You got walk with me. Walk with me.
Yeah.
You know? Man.
Yo, Buzz fam, y'all already know this is going to be my favorite one. You had to know. As soon as that shit came in, boom.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, y'all. Shoot.
You already know, Buzz fam, how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Like I love the storytelling and I love the different beats and stuff that he been using in the last 3, but this one, y'all know.
Yeah.
If you've been here any amount of time, y'all know what it is. Yes. I like the bangers.
Banger.
We out here, we moving.
Oh, yeah. So we about to go from the movie star skit to the movie star. All right, so like we gonna let them both sing.
All right, let's see what we got.
So it's nice.
No headrest.
Great British Dream. The sky's the limit. You're locked into 0.161. The Great British Dream.
Yeah, do you reckon you could turn that down a little bit, please?
Yeah.
I just want to say I had really good fun tonight.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was really fun. But like, tell me about yourself. I kind of want to get to know you.
Like a story.
Yeah, like a story.
Alright. Let me think. I know what to tell you.
to hear stories in my car, so I keep on telling on that my life's been a film, so it's like the cinema. Come get involved, you can be a movie star. Wait, let me think, where do I start? Sirens are the soundtrack of the city. I felt silly standing outside the Webbies talking about a milli. Educated by a hillbilly that was deep in the game before the beats turned drilly. Them piercings got me turning up the heat and no bras. Got her looking like the car's hella nippy. I was at the school gates in an old shape mini. Now it's in focus. Now I got the smooth bezel with the black face on my Rolex. Sirens are the soundtrack of the ghetto. When you've been a soldier, I think you deserve a medal. The gangster inspiration only took me to a level. Then chilling with the director taught me that I should never settle. I'm not ready to have kids, it's a myth. I'm just trying to get her a crib with a lift. Certain haters got me kissing my teeth, but she's got me licking my lips. I just told her, woo, woo. We see freedom in our dreams, so we just flip the Aussies into keys. Woo, woo. It's the sound of the police, sirens are the soundtrack of the streets. I just told her, woo, woo. We see freedom in our dreams.
Yeah, man. I like, how that whole story came together, man. Like how he's just like the movie star as a metaphor. Yeah. And just, like I'm sitting there, like I'm telling like the shit, hey, listen, like this is like what my life is like though, like if you really like listen to it, like if you like actually like listen to like how I came up though, it is like a film in a way though, But I do also like what was going on the chorus though, like using that KRS-One, that whoop. That's the sound of the police.
Yeah, I like the way that they did that.
Man, I like that right there.
That was super cool. Yeah, I like how he's talking about like the different things, like the different stages, right? Because he has an old girl talking to him in the skit and tell him about the sign of your life. It's like I had to spend an extra 20 to make sure nobody's on my level or in my league when we out here spending tickets to go to the show and this and that. And like it's just like I'm on a new level kind of thing, right? Oh, yeah. Like the way he comes in with this one,
living it up.
Living it up.
Hell yeah.
Every day we be living it up, saying what I do.
Yeah, so everybody getting to lose you. Everybody they be living it.
What you do.
Is she breathing?
Yeah, I think so. Is she breathing? Check if she's breathing. I don't know. She's OD'd on tablets. We need an ambulance ASAP.
Keep going, all right? We are on the way, okay? We're coming on our highest response.
All right, thank you, darling. She said keep going. She said keep
Pills on the bed and an empty bottle. Life can get the better of us when it comes to sorrow. Every day's hard, hope she sees tomorrow. Looking at the Lord for some strength I can borrow. Call 999, go check if she's breathing. Cold shivers went right down my spine, cause it's still ringing. And I know we're running out of time, but it must have just been a busy night. Then I was like, hello, she's OD, then done the full ball. Do you have any injury? My throat was expanding and my head's banging. I wonder how he's feeling. Not knowing if his mum's breathing, wondering if her heart's beating. A real life nightmare with not dreaming. The sisters were at home crying and screaming. I hope nobody stares too long, cause man can get the front teeth gone when man are feeling this hostile. The minutes were turning to hours, I swear that we've been here a while. So we went outside to build up, cause weed can heal stuff. If man gets stabbed, the wound can heal up. But nothing can replace losing your mum. I can't wait for this night to be done. When the nurse said she was awake, I said I told ya. I seen it in his face, the little soldier. He didn't want to break or lose composure. A cold night, but the roads get colder.
I can never show my pain without you. I lose my way. Cause I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna show my pain. I don't wanna lose you.
All right, now was that his mom's? Like he was up here talking about,
Somebody,
like
I think that was his boy's mom.
Oh,
because he was like, I couldn't even imagine if this was my mom. Like he's like, he was talking to somebody, like helping them. Like he found all the they found her with all the pills in the bed or whatever. So I don't know who it was. So Buzz Family gonna have to help us out with that on who specifically this song was in like a reference to or about. Because the way he was talking about it was like, no, we ain't losing her. Like we're not gonna do this. It's like kind of thing. And so like, but it was very clear that he was helping somebody like get their moms to the hospital or whatever, and like, get them the help they needed or whatever.
Exactly.
Man, that one's deep.
Yeah, man. That's like one hell of a story, man. Real, man.
And
he really could paint the picture.
That's
man.
what I was
really
gonna say. Like
really well.
He like this one gave me like Leslie kind of vibes. Yeah. Like from Dave, like how like you feel like you're in it like the whole time. Yeah. Not like it's like related in any way, but like like just the way that you get like brought into the story. Yeah, man. It's because like you can picture like him at the vending machine, like like if you're at the hospital and like you're trying to kill time, like oh, damn, let's get some Skittles. Like, what I want some Skittles, or something like that, man. Just kind of just like take your mind off of what's going on and everything, man. Yeah, and it feels like forever. And people at home are kind of call you to see if there's any updates and this and that. Like we're gonna go outside. We're gonna get some air. Like try to breathe. And then the doctor comes in. Like she's awake. Like you can go see her. And he's like, I told you she was gonna be okay. Like kind of thing, right? Like you feel like you're there with it. Exactly. Hey y'all, I'm glad this one had a good ending though. Yeah, like it did though. So we about to flip it. We about to get into the other side, and we about to get into that Duppy. The Duppy. Yeah. We are back. We about to get into a Duppy. A Duppy. Daily Duppy. Daily Duppy. Bugzy.
That's JJ.
It's already live on the channel, Buzz family. You want to see our original reaction?
Check it out.
Yo. Look, they didn't think I'd go twice. I said me neither. The game died and these rap niggas need a leader. Sent in a drone with a heat seeker. Looks like the road still hotter than a check-in car. But the game's lukewarm like a cheap freezer. Album mode and I'm the GBD releaser. GBH on my record, fuck on me cleaver. I'm from money where they call him man the beekeeper. When his leg got broke, he didn't have to ask. Turned up at the gap before his leg was in a plaster cast. Knocked him and his teeth out and then I had to dash. I dread being locked up like I'm a Rasta man. Infamous one, raised in the 6th one. I'm in the gym, so there's no drink in my system. I think I'm him. In my garden, I built a fountain. He's not a king, he's a man that fell from a mountain. Not gonna lie, years in the beginning of May. I'm a defiant one now. I feel like Jimmy and Dre studied the mafia. How do you think I got my name? I watch documentary after documentary. If a pussy old brings up my wordplay, just tell him that my flow's hot and cold like a peppermint tea. My flow's hot and cold like a peppermint. God giving me a second wind. I'm 6 foot, but psychologically a Nephilim. There's no 3 wise men in the hood. The hood's never been like Bethlehem. You're looking at the last of a dying breed. You can't send the twins for me, I'm not Siamese. Like I've not been studying my strategies. Like I'm not intelligent enough to see a thief. Like I don't hear all the whispers. There's envy on the block and it gets heated like the Philippines. They caught man lucky, but they didn't have the what. I really should have smashed them into smithereens. When he got out, the can he was full of beans. Put it on my toes in the cold, let me set the scene. Have you ever seen a road full of villains? There's a handful of killers in the criminal fraternity. When he was getting calls off the murder squad, I swear to God, I was asking him if we could share the heat. He took me on a robbery, his mate started stabbing up the guy, he nearly turned into a murder scene. He was staring at me in the club, but when I... 24, year of the Great British Dream.
Man, I forgot how hard he snapped on that one.
Yeah, man, I know, bro. Man, it's like going
he's spitting how it is out there on them streets.
Damn.
Like, yeah, like, yeah.
Damn.
Anybody want it, they can come get it.
He thought he had that shetty, like he thought he got caught, up with the shetty and everything like that.
I like how he kept it real with that too. He's like, I was young, I was scared. Like,
yeah, man, I would have peed my pants or whatever. He's like, yeah,
he's like,
man.
but not today. Mm-hmm. That's like when he talking about on that new fire in the booth with his uncle calling this and that. Like, are you gonna man up? Are you gonna do what you need to do? Take care of business out here?
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude.
Oh yeah. Man.
Bless your child.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So like we said though, hey, like the original reaction is on the channel already, so y'all can check it out. Indeed. And now everybody getting to bless you.
Bless you. Yo, sneezing.
And I'm a man that don't need nothing and I do not like to slow down. But there's some things that I really like to see and there's some places that I really like to go. Love in my heart and I've got nobody to show. If Bonnie didn't meet Clyde, would she be on the road? A partner in crime is the only thing I know. I like to keep them on their toes. I like designer on my clothes. I keep it sharp like the thorns around the rose. This life that I chose took a toll on my soul. I chose to be a real man. I chosen to put food on the table like a meal plan. Created distance between me and my guys. These haters on the road, but they come in disguise. Some of the pain that you can see in my eyes is partially the reason that I'm young and I'm wise. So let me deep in your mind and let me handle your thighs. Would you believe me if I told you I was one of a kind? There's some things in my life that I'd like to deny, but I'm honest and I promise I won't tell you a lie.
Lord has blessed you, beautiful and intellectual. You're a queen, baby girl, you're a queen. There is no ordinary man.
Followers, but still there's something missing. There's always mystery in the captions that you've written. But every lioness started off a kitten. I swear that I can't wait to talk, even though we haven't met yet. There's an open door, you can walk in and break bread. By the time we link up, I'll be ready to connect. But you just keep on living till we meet in the
Lord
flesh.
has blessed you, beautiful and intellectual. You're a queen, baby girl, you're a queen. There is no ordinary man, no ordinary man can get you. When I'm sleeping, I can see you in my dreams. The Lord has blessed you, beautiful and intellectual. You're a queen, baby girl, you're a queen. There is no ordinary man can get you. Every king needs a queen on his feet.
Bruh, that's how you sliding at the DMs right there, Buzz, man. I'll tell you what. Because he's talking about at the end there, he's like, I haven't really even met you, but when you're ready to link up, I'll be ready to connect with you.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, they just hit me up.
Just hit me up over. He said,
there.
everybody already out here liking your pictures, this and that. Like, he's like, it's a given because you're beautiful, but but every lioness started out as a kitten.
Yeah, that's right, though. I ain't got to tell you that, though. Just hit me up.
We gonna do all right.
Let me go show you what this life is really about.
Oh man, Bugzy out here being a smooth operator.
Yeah, that's right though. Man, like he about to do it up for the ladies here. So we about to see what's up.
That shit. Oh yeah, he gonna bless you like straight into the ladies. Dang, bro. Like this one also kind of reminded me of 21 Questions a little bit. The way he out here like It's like nowadays version of 21 Questions, right? Like
exact. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
About to get the ladies in here.
Ladies. Yeah. Let me not say too much. Listen. Look, I tell her welcome to my home, this is where I do my thinking. Take me through your goals, but first tell me what you're drinking. We can do a red wine, maybe you like gin and tonic. Or we can swim later and go non-alcoholic. Let me get the door for you, I know I can be girl. I've already done some street shit and ended up in jail. I'm a businessman now, I got fragrance, loading, trainers, clothing, the labels rolling. Or we can hit the studio, go make a rap song. I like R&B from the 90s, the really deep ones. Wait, don't push me, cause I'm close to the I'm only minutes. You don't have to get undressed cause I'm just trying to be your brick. And I don't really see the point in sex with no connection. I'm trying to make sure you feel safer in my presence. I'm looking in your eyes to get to know you for your essence.
Hey, my mind, all I can think about is all that time I was on my grind. That's it in my life.
For my wicked ways, I was a boy and then I had to change. Communication, we can liaise. If you're loyal, you can be my baby.
Sail into the sunset with me. I'm really gonna need some loyalty. I need a woman that can fly with me.
Ladies, you know.
Need a woman that can fly with me.
Bugzy Malone.
And yo, so like this was kind of like, kind of like another version of the 21 Questions, I think, right here though,
You think so?
He was up there like I'm getting into like the conversations and everything with her though, kind of just like, like at first, the introduction though, hey, like inviting to the crib, hey, listen though, hey, I'm listening wine, like what would you like though, like would you like to do this, like do that, and then kind of just like getting into, hey, like would your pops like me, like would your moms like me, what would you do this and that situation and stuff like that.
Can you hold the conversation in Rome? Are you like here sophisticated and this and that? Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. And I like that it like definitely is like led into by Bless You, right?
Yeah.
Because like the way he like left it on that last one where he was kind of like, He's like, yeah, we ready to connect. We ready to link up, whatever, right? Then it comes into this one. Sounds like they did link up, and he's trying to get to know her, trying to figure out what she liked. Do you want some like
exact?
What do you like to drink? You want to do this or that, or we can go swimming with non-alcoholic. Like it doesn't really matter what you like. I got it. Like we can make that happen. Yeah. You like getting the popcorn or whatever. It's like,
hell yeah.
We watch the movie and we can let the corn pop or whatever he said.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, no, this one was good. Yeah. We did this one I think already because I remember like a couple of those bars. So if you want to see the original reaction to that, go check it out, BuzzFam. Yeah. Ghetto Wisdom, is this the one with him and Getz and is this that one or is this was that a different one? I can't remember.
We shall see. Damn.
Drag it down.
Listen, only got here through my knowledge and my wisdom. Heard they made a diss track, I really should have dissed them. But I was busy in my hot tub just listening to my system. The way that I'm playing isn't basic. I really take the game seriously, you can see it in my face. When I heard the mobos coming north of the lake, I hit my tailor up, told her make it tight around the waist. I'm not drinking right now, though I'm partial to the taste. Call me Don Julio, I like tequila when it's straight. We do 942 and there's really no delay. Plus we do a lot of winning, so we like to celebrate. I forget that it's the mobos. I forget we came up watching this when we were shooting from the polo. American dream, that was Scarface and Manolo. We're Great British dreaming on the Lolo. You don't know these streets the way I know these streets, no. You don't know defeat the way I felt defeat, bro. Yeah, I know these beats, that's why I got a deep flow. You can't take my seat unless you're ready. Tell me if I'm going too far.
Oh God, I know you gone too far.
Do you think that I should chill a bit?
Nah, bro, you killing it.
Do you think I should go in a little more hard? I said you're a great British dreaming when you're trying to raise. I brought my pain with me and that's why they wanna listen. I just saying Izzy when they asked for my position. That man tried to jump me. I had my blade with me, I didn't flick it cause I don't mind fighting with my fist. Me, I'm no stranger to taking couple digs. Got my two snapped in half by an older and that really took the piss. You learn danger when you come up in the mix. Visiting my uncle in the mental hospital, I understood the risk. See when you're raggo, ghetto, thugged out, takes a toll on your mental health. You better watch out. You can end up bipolar if you go hard. You can end up schizophrenic if you're a menace. You can end up anxious, paranoid, depressed. It's rare that man hang up their bally with no regrets. It's rare that man do the shotting and then say less. Me, I thought fuck the bragging. Let me save this. I invested in myself cause I kept saving up my wages. Turns out it's money over ladies. Turns out it's get your dough up before you're ready to have babies. For me to blow up, I'm not gonna lie, it took me ages. Call me Noah, I built a boat and done it in stages. A meat mill's not enough when your dream chase. I really take the game seriously, you can see it in my face. When I heard the mobos were coming north of the lake, I hit my tailor up, told her make it tight around the waist. Did I do too much, Jake? Tell me if I done too much. Did I go too far, Zach? Tell me if I went too far. Do you think I should have chilled a bit? Do you think I should have gone a little more hard? They say you're a great breach.
Yeah, man, I remember that reaction, man. Like that was like on hella dope, man. Like I'm there at the table, like with all the food and everything like that, man, and all that. Yeah, man.
No, this
dope,
one,
man.
That's the one. Yeah. I remember the name, and I was like, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, man. I remember though. Like hey, did I do too much? Yo, Jay, tell him, did I do too much? Kind of.
Yeah. No, that shit was so good. Yeah, this is the track where like on the album. I like that we're doing this whole thing right because we get to kind of like see how he's putting things together and like coming into it. And it like reminds me of like one of those songs. You remember when we did Casino a couple weeks or a couple months ago, I guess now, Baby Keem. And he has that song like You're Not a Lyricist or whatever, like and then he goes in and just bars out. He he goes stupid on the thing. This is like that kind of track on here, right? Like for this album where he's like, oh, yeah, people think like people know that I can make a this or that because I like how he has the two songs for the girls or whatever, right? Like he coming in here, or actually I guess 3 in a skit because he had the skit and then he like took her on a date or whatever. Yeah. But then he comes in and he does this one too, right? Where he's just like, and like, definitely. He out here feeling like NWA in the 80s and this and that.
Yeah. So we about to get into the ego skit, and then also I'm going to ego.
Straight into the ego. I kind of feel like we did ego as well.
Man, there's like quite a few songs off this album that we've done.
Yeah, I know.
So let's hear the reaction, y'all.
Me vuelves loca. De solo pensarlo, me duele la cabeza. Hola, papi. Of course you didn't pick up. You're busy again as usual, huh? Cállate que estoy hablando, déjame hablar.
Ole. Let's go.
There's something playing in my mind for a while, and I mean, I've tried to understand you, but I feel like I just don't know you anymore. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Let's go. Give it to you.
Fasten your seatbelt. I feel there's some things that need discussing with my ego, so just bear with me. Now that I'm legal, it's my responsibility to turn away from evil, but it's there with me. Couple things that I'm not proud of. Never been a coward, but I'm therefore guilty of some carelessness. It's a discussion with my ego. Even though we go to war, he's my amigo. You can bear witness. Keep it 100 from my heart. I'm smart, still I've been walking in the dark. In the night I hear you bark, and I won't lie, it's been hard. Though I keep you in the garden, just remember you're my dog. And this one's deep, deep. The kind one that's diligent, the one that thinks it's me. I feel like you're dangerous and your anger's not controlled. I feel like the pain has put my confidence on hold. There's no doubt that you're popular, they know you on the roads, but they don't know me, they only know what they've been told. Watch him boy, watch him boy, watch him boy, watch him. Down boy, let me do the talking, don't touch him. Bad boy, anytime I meet him, stop watching. When I throw the ball, fetch it. I really had to train my ego. 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 Yeah. Hating niggas like to say we changed all of a sudden. I had to be myself, I had to train all of a sudden. And when we started holding on to sticks that weren't wooden, now I'm strong, I need you to believe in me, please. It's like I don't wanna fight about it. I have to be 100, I can't lie about it. I've gotta be an adult, I can't cry about it. Even though these tears should be tattooed, I feel kinda dry about it. Chatting to my ego, I have to keep it frank. We don't need money no more, we got plenty in the bank. No excuse for hurting people, instead just let them hang. Unless the threat is direct, I don't give a damn. Like I don't care that people really wanna see us fall. Like I'm the one that's thinking straight, I keep us on the ball. There's no room for error at this level, let me talk, you're my ego.
Yeah, man, that was like a pretty cool right there, man. Just kind of like talking about, you know, how, you know, it's just like I'm coming up though, you know, like the ego, you know, it just started to get inflated though, you know, and just, you know, just grow just like beyond measure though, you know, and just, you know, how he had to just like learn how to tame it and everything and just kind of just like dial it back a little bit though, you know, for certain situations. That's like pretty, yeah.
I love this one. Might be my new favorite because of like the way he did this, right? So it like takes me to when like Tech 9 did his Like I Ain't, right? Because Tech 9 did like a whole thing where like yeah, he's like the king of the underground, whatever, right? But like he's like he didn't do it, like, because he'll say stuff like I didn't do a song with Pac, like I didn't do a song with M, like I didn't do this, or like I didn't do that, like I didn't chart, like I didn't do this, like that, and everybody, because everybody's always talking about, yeah, Tech 9's this and that because he's blah blah blah, right? Yeah. We're like, and so he kind of goes into that, right? We're like, this is why my ego is inflated, because like he's like, I did this and I did this and I did this and I did this, like kind of like whole thing. But then at the same time, he's got this whole like alter ego, which is his ego, right? Yeah. And that's kind of funny. I never really thought of that, like the alter ego. But that reminds me of like Shady versus Eminem, or like versus Marshall Mathers, right? Like, like, oh, like they want Shim, like I'll give you Shady, like I'm chopped liver, like right? Like, and so I really like the way he he has the self-awareness or the like he can look in the mirror and realize like, yeah, there's some stuff in the past that I did that I didn't like that what I was doing. But if I didn't do that, if my ego didn't take over, I wouldn't be in the spot that I'm in today.
Yeah.
And it's the same way as like what M did like on his last album, the way he did with the whole album, right? Like the death of Slim Shady. And he's trying to bury Slim Shady. He's like trying to put him behind him. He's like, yeah, I'm Marshall now. I'm doing this and this. But Slim's always there to tell him like, you didn't do this thing. And that's what I'm getting from like, man, Bugzy really killed this one for me. Cause like, it just like hits like different like artists that I really like, you know? And then like he did it his own way and like turned it into this whole thing that I can relate to from like, this is why I love music, man. Like like that kind of stuff, like it just gets you, you know? Like when you hear something like that K-Dot did that like reminds you of Pac or like this or that, like that kind of thing, like the generation, the torch is being passed, even across the pond, right?
Definitely.
They're super cool.
Yeah, man. Like you definitely did album, man. And now we about to get into old friends though, you know. So I wonder if this is gonna be a tie-in, man. But we'll see what's up.
Who do you think his old friends are? We gonna find out.
Or anytime I'm eating, stop watching. When I throw the ball, fetch it. I really had to train my ego. 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 Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bugs.
This one's for my old friends.
Get that Usher
With me
vibe.
in the bits in my old ends. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Goes like this. Look. This one's for my old friends. Late night chatting in my old Benz. Wilmslow Road. This one's for my old friends. In fact, this one's for my old bits. The Waterloo estate back in 06. You keep the full face with you when you serve nits. Roaming the streets in the ghetto like I'm Elvis. We learned to steal in the city and that's straight facts. Halliwell Lane taught me to flip packs. Moston Collyhurst, I got a 6-pack. I went to school in Prestwich, I was an outcast. Community service in Wally Range. It was a dark day in Moss Side, the day they shot Jesse James. A cold night in Cheetah Mill when they got White Tony.
Road, I represented us properly. I asked my city, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? I said, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
I think I remember hearing.
I think we heard. I think we did this one.
But I
It
think
sounded
it is.
really familiar because I remember like thinking the hook kind of reminded me of that Omarion song. How does that song go? Do you wanna know if you're playing me? Kind of like that one, but a mix between that one and something else that I can't even remember now. But then the way he's rapping on this one, like and kind of like telling the story and giving that whole kind of thing, and like the way he has his voice, like on this one specifically, kind of reminds me of Pac a little bit, like the way he would like tell, like
I would say in a way, and then also just like the style of instrumental too and everything. And then
yeah, that
it's
helps
like
a lot,
also,
too.
you know, it's just kind of like how he's up there. I'm talking about, you know, like the just like I'm spending this time on the streets. And how it was kind of like some waste of time, though, you know, like he didn't get to collab with somebody who was like really dope, though, you know, that passed away. And like, you're like, oh, damn, man, you know, like we missed our chance, you know, if I wasn't just like messing around doing all this other stuff or whatever, though, you know, and yeah.
And that kind of goes back to what we were talking about in the last one where we're talking about like his self-awareness or like he's like coming to the realizations like, I missed an opportunity here and I missed an opportunity there. And like, I understand that my ego is taking me down this path and this and that, right? And so like, he's doing a lot of that kind of stuff. This album seems a lot like self-reflection over time. It also seems like he's trying to get, like he's ready to settle down a little bit the way he be talking in some of these ones.
Yeah, definitely, man. This is like, shoot, though, you know, like, where do you get the man that has it all, though? You know, you gotta, you know, hey, something priceless has to come along, though, you know? Yeah.
Indeed.
Something intangible.
I mean, he's made the stacks and the racks and the bands. He's got the bangers and the hits and the albums and the accolades and all of his business ventures. Yeah.
So we about to get into the last one out here, Out of Nowhere.
Out of Nowhere.
You know, by Bugzy and
TD.
Yep.
Bugzy Malone. You know? 2023. Big TD. Shit.
If a man wild out, bang along, but go girl wild out. If a man's wild out, double up head, no gets wild out. If a man wild out, right one, not goes wild out. Can't get clean, but I see wild out. I'm embarrassed and wants me, man, show that it. If a man wild out, bang along, but go
No such thing as turning back right now. Came up out of nowhere. And then I came up out of nowhere.
If a man wild out, bang along, but go girl wild out. If a man's wild out, double up head, no gets wild out. If a man wild out, right one, not goes wild out. Can't get clean, but I see wild out. I'm embarrassed and wants me, man, show that it.
I gotta say, I like this song a lot.
Doesn't belong.
It doesn't belong. It shouldn't be the last song.
Nah.
At the very minimum.
It should be like
song
like,
4 or 5, somewhere around there.
Or I would even probably like make it like number 8. Like I would
right
like,
after the Daily Duppy, or before. Yeah,
I would probably just like I'm starting to side off with that, like maybe or something like that though. You know, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm like, I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah.
It kind of got me like feeling like I should be in like Ibiza or like Malaga or something like in Spain.
I would have actually probably like maybe even put like the Daily Duppy at the end, maybe or something like that. Like that could have been like the closer, you know, or Old Friends could have been the closer or something like that. I think though, you know,
or
like
Ego,
one of those though, you know,
I think
or even
Ego,
Undisputed or I mean I don't know. It's just like one of them songs, you know, like for this type of album, like I'm how it started out though. Like I think that one of them songs could have been the closer though, you know.
I'm glad that we on the same page on this one because I really like that song.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this song, and then I'm like, okay, no, I do like this song. I just don't know how it came after Old Friends, and it's definitely not what I expected to finish the album off.
Exactly.
Besides that, like besides the placement of this song, I really, really like this album.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, man, like he did like a really awesome job of this album, man, and like it has us looking forward, you know, to this new one that's going to be coming out here shortly.
Indeed,
you know,
Buzz fam. Yeah, so based on the Daily Duppy, or not the Daily Duppy, the Fire in the Booth, he's got a new album coming out pretty soon. So we wanted to get this one done before that new one came out, so we could see if there was going to be any references or any tie-ins, or like we can see the growth from one to the next after 2 years or whatever. So if you guys are new to the channel, again, welcome to the Buzz Fam. We cut it up over here on YouTube. So if you're watching the cut up version, go check out the full uncut version over on the Patreon. Everything that you see on the wall, plus like, I don't know, what is that, 50 albums in that thing at this point, something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Are already live on the Patreon. You guys got to let us know what other Bugzy's albums that we need to check out and get ordered. We're trying to get some more UK albums, and we're trying to get to the point in which we drop an album a week, Buzz Fam.
Yeah.
It is difficult because albums, as you can see, take a while. It's usually an entire session.
Yes.
We only do 2 or 3 sessions a week. So we're trying to get that balance right. So help us out in the comments. Let us know what the best ones are that we should check out.
Yep. We shall see y'all in the next one, y'all.